Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing r/entitled parents. So if you do like this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, I might not be uploading frequently right now because exams are coming up and I really need to study. And also, if you guys know any more stories and stuff to do, because I only know like entitled parents using beggar and proper French, please do comment it down below so I can make a video about it. And let's hop right into the first story. Okay, so this story is called Mom Tries to Take My Laptop Because Her Son Wants One. Okay, so I'm at the DQ. I have no idea what it is, but okay. And I take my order, and as I am waiting for my order, I finish up small assignments, and yes, I go to an online school anyways. As I am waiting for my food, a kid sits at the table next to me. I think he's about 11 to 12, and he's looking at me, but I ignored him, and entire Brad said, "Can I play on it?" Me, "No," and he left, and about 5 minutes later, he is with his mom. And to let you know, I'm not really the most allowing person, allowing when people touch my stuff. So back to the story. And though it is the little effing Brad is crying, entitled Mom, "My son wants to play on your laptop. He can play on it." Me, "Sorry, but I need it for school. It's for online school." Entitled Mom, "What do you mean online school? Either way, he's going to play on it." Me, "Well, too bad." And this part made me a bit mad because she took my laptop and ran off, but she couldn't get through she couldn't do anything because there was people watching and she couldn't get through. And the guy said to her, "Nice guy," stands for nice guy, of course, "Nice guy, give me his laptop." So she runs with her child and gives the guy the laptop, and he gives it back to me. And I thanked him and hung out with him because we became friends. And I haven't seen the mother and her brat ever since. Ooh, this is very nice. I love it. It's so juicy. But the sorry that I made a lot of mistakes, but are some pretty mistakes in this text. I mean, it's called Mom Tries to Take My Laptop Because Her Son Wants One. Yeah, you can see that twice. Well, I'm sorry, man, but it's not right. But I'm not gonna judge the man, so let's go to the second story. So this story is called Sister's Birthday Ruined by Entitled Mom and Her Daughter. Hello, I'm from India. English isn't my first language, so apologize in advance for any mistakes. Sorry, this is going to be long. This incident happened about 8 years ago. It was my sister's birthday, and a lot of family members from my dad's side were invited. My dad's sister, who will be called entitled Mom henceforth, and her daughter, entitled Child henceforth, were visiting us after a lot of years because they shifted to California. So entitled Mom wanted her daughter to be the center of attention since the moment they came in. Entitled Child was about 7 years old, and everybody was quite taken of her because she spoke in an adorable accent. When it was time for cutting the cake, Entitled Mom wanted Entitled Child to cut it, even though it was my sister's birthday. The reason being, "She's a kid. She deserves to cut the cake. She's the youngest of them all. My sister, as is way too old to be cutting cakes anyways." It was my sister's 11th birthday, and our mom's request/order was declined by my mom, which made entire mom quite angry. When dinner was served, entire mom was very hungry and sat down to eat. As as soon as she started, entire child started crying and demanded to be fed. And entire mom expected my mom to stop eating and feed her kid. Ooh. My mother agreed. The worst was, at the time of gift unwrapping, my sister loved Barbies. So she received a doll and a doll house from my mom and my dad. And I gave her a bunch of homemade chocolate that I made myself. And tell Mom, "What does sister need chocolates for? Come on, give them to entitled kids. You are way too old for them." Sister gave some of them, which entire child proceeded to start eating right then. Sister went on to unwrap other presents and was made to share a bunch of other stuff like sparkle pens, a set of crayons, etc. to with entire child. Entire child, after some time, started wailing that she wanted more chocolate. Entire mom literally shouting, "Why have you not given her the chocolates? Didn't I ask you to? Why are you being so mean? She's your cousin. She deserves them." Typical entire mom. She deserves them. I'm sorry. She was almost in tears and gave her 3 more. Now only 5 chocolates remained, which she gave one to each of us. Mom, Dad, entire mom, and me. I saved mine to give it to her later. Entire mom noticed and asked to give it to entire child since I obviously was not going to eat it. I didn't. When sister got to unwrapping the dollhouse and the Barbie, entire mom actually bounced on the doll and started pulling it away from sister. Now sister started to cry, which made entire mom angry, and she screamed at sis to shut up and stop being mean and stingy. Entire child was from the US and did not have any Indian toys, and she needed the doll. Why don't you go buy it then? You can pay a freaking flight to India from America, which is pretty expensive, I'm pretty sure. But you're not even going to spend like $15 on an effing doll. I mean, it's not that expensive. My father flat out and refused, which resulted in more screaming and crying. Then she left in a huff and kicked the dollhouse, denting it. My sister was very sad, and needless to say, her birthday was ruined, but that was not the end. About an hour or so later, entire mom was back kicking and screaming at our door, saying we had poisoned her kids and that she would be suing us. Entire child's stomach was aching, but instead of calling a doctor, she had drove to our house. We seated them and called a doctor, during which entire mom was screaming about how we were jealous of her and would suffer terrible fate. The doctor said the pain was because of overeating. I guess she shouldn't have had 6 of those chocolates. Then mom then proceeds to blame me and my sis for everything and saying how both of us were spoiled and mean kids. Okay. I actually kind of feel sad for the daughter because she's probably 7 and doesn't remember anything at all of this. But like, she's just getting dragged to India. I try to stay in California, to be honest. She's dragged to India, go see her family, which is actually very nice. And then her mother's like, okay, now you gotta give your sister my daughter's toys. I'd be like, why? I mean, you can get me some toys for my birthday, right? I mean, what the hell is wrong with this mother? Well, what do you guys think of this mother? Comment it down below, and let's go to the next story. So the next one is actually a sort of after it. It's that the mother read it, and not the mother and the daughter read it. So this is gonna be really funny. Okay, so this is like I said, the next part of the story before. So it's called Entire Mom Flips After She Reads the Post about the daughter and her. Hello again, I posted a story about my aunt ruining my sister's birthday before yesterday. Turns out she or her daughter is on Reddit and are subscribed to r/Entire Parents. Well, that's ironic, I guess. And read the story. This is what happened last night. Entire mom was with my aunt, entire child, her daughter, as my sister. Entire mom called my dad last night at about 11, when my dad was half asleep. Entire mom, how could you do this to us? Aren't we family? Why did you shame us like this? It was so many years ago. Couldn't you just let it go? And my dad had no idea what was going on about, so he asks what happened, to which she tells him that we posted on Reddit about my sister's birthday. My dad doesn't know and doesn't care what Reddit is and asks her what's the big deal. And I'm mom, Whoa, so your daughters do things without telling you? You should keep an eye on them. Don't let them get out of your hands. You should have taught them manners. My name just exposed us and shamed us online. Dad, what are you saying? How did she expose you? She hasn't even talked to you in years. And Dad, Mom, she posted a story about us, and as soon as the entire child read it, we knew it was about us. I haven't divulged any names, and that story is not even mine. Also, if you read it, aren't you disgusted by yourself, what you've done so long ago? Dad asked me if I did that and why. So it took a total of 15 to 20 minutes to explain that what Reddit is and what I did. I told him that I have just narrated the story and haven't exposed her identity in any way. So Dad just hands me the phone so I can explain it to her. As soon as I say hello, and then Mom starts screaming at me so loudly that I can be heard outside the phone. I tell Mom, how before you B-word, how could you do that? You think you are? You poison my child and then make up as if I was overreacting? Take it down now and apologize for it on that subreddit. If you don't, I'm gonna sue you again. What the F? I'm so angry that I just say no. I won't do anything of that sort. And that I would see how you can sue me all the way to from California. And now Mom then proceeds to call me and my sister whore and similar things. Well, I guess she isn't that bad by calling her own name. My dad takes away the phone and asks her not to contact any of us again. So, hey there, Aunt Sheila. I hope you're reading this. Oh, name dropped. So, to all those B words out there, Sheila, shout out to you, girl. You screwed it up. So that was it for entitled parents. I know it's been a while since I uploaded, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.